Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are going to learn how to expand a single bracket. So we've got 4 success criteria, and the first one is to expand brackets with numbers on the outside. So expand means to get rid of brackets. We times everything on the outside of the bracket by what's inside the bracket. So we want to expand 5 brackets 4y plus 3. So that means we need to times 4y plus 3 by 5. So we start by timesing 5 by 4y plus 3. So 5 times 4y is 20y, and 5 times 3 is 15. So that's our answer. For this one, we need to times 2x minus 1 by 4. So we do 4 times 2x, which is 8x, and 4 times minus 1 is minus 4. In this question, we times 3 by x, which is 3x, and 3 times minus 5 is minus 15. Here's a question for you to have a go at. Pause the video, and when you're ready to see what you should have done, press play. So for this question, we do 8 times 5, which is 40, and then 8 times minus 4x, which is minus 32x. Here's another question for you to have a go at. Pause the video, and when you're ready to see what you should have done, press play. So for this question, we do 2 times 5x, which is 10x, and 2 times 2y, which is 4y. Here's some questions for you to have a go at. Pause the video, and when you're ready to mark your work, press play. Here are your answers. So there's your green answers, there's your amber answers, and there's your red answers. So now we've completed success criteria 1, we're going to move on to number 2, and this is to expand brackets with numbers and a letter on the outside. So for this question, we want to do 2x times x minus 3y. So again, we use the same method as before, and we do 2x times x. Now x times x is x squared. So 2 times x is going to be 2x squared. Then we do 2x times minus 3y, so you do the numbers first. So 2 times 3 is going to be 6, and x times y is xy. Here's a question for you to have a go at. Pause the video, and when you're ready to see what you should have done, press play. So for this question, we do 3x times 2x. So 3 times 2 is 6, and x times x is x squared. Then we do 3x times 5, which is 15x. In this question, we need to do 4x squared times 3x. So start by timesing the numbers together first. 4 times 3 is 12. Then x squared times x is going to be x cubed. So we've got 12x cubed. Then we times 4x squared by 1. So that's just 4x squared. Here's some questions for you to have a go at. Pause the video, and when you're ready to mark your work, press play. Here are your answers. So there's your green answers, there's your amber answers, your red answers, and your purple answers. So now we've completed success criteria 2. So now we're going to move on to number 3, and this is to expand and simplify expressions. So in this question, we've got 2 brackets to expand, and then we're going to simplify it. So we start by expanding the first bracket. 3 times x is 3x. Then 3 times 4 is 12. Then we do the next bracket. 4 times x is 4x. And 4 times 2 is 8. Now we've expanded, we can simplify. So we add the x's together, so 3x plus 4x, which is 7x, and 12 plus 8 is 20. So that's our answer, 7x plus 20. Here's a question for you to have a go at. Pause the video, and when you're ready to see what you should have done, press play. So for this question, we do 8 times 5x, which is 40x. Then 8 times 3, which is 24. Then we expand the second bracket. 4 times x is 4x. And 4 times minus 5 is minus 20. Now we can simplify. 40x plus 4x is 44x. And 24 take away 20 is 4. Let's have a look at this question. This question's a little bit trickier. So we do the same thing. 2 times x is 2x. And 2 times minus 2 is minus 4. Then we do minus 3 times x. So always look at the sign that's in front. This number is minus 3. So we've got to do minus 3 times x, which is minus 3x. Then we've got to do, again, minus 3 times minus 7. Now when you times two negative numbers together, you get a positive answer. So the answer is plus 21. Remember, that number in the middle is minus 3. Now we can simplify it. So 2x take away 3x. So 2 take away 3 is minus 1. So that's minus 1x, or minus x. Then minus 4 plus 21. So think about your number line when you do this. Minus 4 plus 21 is going to be positive 17. You start on minus 4 and you go up the number line 21 places. So our answer is minus x plus 17. Again, in this question, we expand the first bracket. 3 times 5x is 15x, and 3 times minus 1 is minus 3. Then this number in the middle is minus 3, so we need to do minus 3 times 2x, which is minus 6x. Then we do minus 3 again times 8, which is minus 24. Now we can simplify. 15x, take away 6x. Remember to use the sign that's in front of the number. So 15x minus 6x is 9x, and minus 3 minus 24, so we go down the number line 24 places, so that's minus 27. Here's some questions for you to have a go at. Pause the video, and when you're ready to mark your work, press play. Here are your answers. So there's your green answers, there's your amber answers, there's your red answers, and there's your purple answers. Now we've completed success criteria 3. So now we're going to move on to number 4, and this is to apply expanding to calculating the area of shapes. So we want to calculate the area of this shape here, and because it's a triangle, we need to do the base times the perpendicular height divided by 2. Remember, perpendicular just means at 90 degrees, so it's where the base meets the height at a 90-degree angle. So we need to do 8a times by 2a plus 5, and then divide by 2. So that's 16a squared plus 40a, and then we need to divide by 2. So our final answer is 8a squared plus 20a. Here's some questions for you to have a go at. Pause the video, and when you're ready to mark your work, press play. Here are your answers. So there's your green answers, there's your amber answers, there's your red answers, and there's your purple answer. And now we've completed success criteria 4. So now that we've completed the last objective, it's time to end the video. Hope you enjoyed it and hope you found it useful. Make sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to check out the other videos on the rest of the channel. I'll see you next time. See ya.